Hello students. So in the last class we learned what is meant by a cube, right? And I have already given you some introduction about the cube roots also. Okay, so and I also told you that in the next class we will start doing the sums regarding cube roots. That is, we'll learn how to find the cube roots, isn't it? And now, so in the last class I also told you that what is meant by cube root and how it is written, isn't it? So cube root means power 1 by 3, isn't it? As I already told you, because square root was power 1 by 2, but in cube root the power is 1 by 3. That is just opposite of cube, isn't it? And it was written like similar to cube square root, but we'll write small 3 here. So this means cube root. Okay, so that was the thing I already told you, but today we learn how to find. Okay, so today now in this class we learn two different processes to find cube root. Okay, so out of those, the first one is by successive subtraction. So the first one is by successive subtraction. So I believe, okay, so while finding the square root also we have done this process, isn't it, by successive subtraction. But in that case what we were subtracting? We were subtracting the consecutive odd numbers, isn't it? Like first 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. But here we have some different process. Okay, though the name is same, by successive subtraction, but what are we going to subtract? What are we going to subtract successively? That is the point. Okay, so for that the answer is it's 1 plus n into n minus 1 into 3. So this is the formula by which you will get those numbers which you have to subtract successively. And you might be confused what is n. So n starts from 1, 2, 3 and will go on like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like simply it is a natural number. So natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the counting numbers, right? That you already know. So let me explain it to you. Suppose first, if I put n equals to 1, so what will you get here? 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 1 into 3, isn't it? So you will get 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 1, 0 into 3. So this will be how much? 1 plus 1, 0 is a 0. 0 into 3 also 0. So 1 plus 0 you will get 1. So first you will subtract 1, isn't it? So after subtracting 1, what else will you subtract? Now you will put n equals to 2 in this formula. Okay, so you will get 1 plus 2 into 2 minus 1 into 3. Okay, so you will get 1 plus 2 into 2 minus 1 is 1 into 3. So how much will you get? 1 plus 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Sorry, it's 6. So it will be 7. So next you will not subtract 3 as in finding the square root. You will subtract 7. Okay, after 7 what will you subtract? Now you will put here 3, isn't it? So if you put 3, you will get 3 into 3 minus 1 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 3 into 3 minus 1 is 2 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 3 2 is 6, 6 3 is 18. Okay, so next you will subtract, then 1 plus 18 is 19. So this is the third number that you will subtract. Okay, so next 1 plus, next you will put n equals to 4, right? So 4 minus 1 into 3. So this will be 1 plus 4 into 4 minus 1 is 3 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 4 3 is 12, 12 3 is 36. So it will be 37, isn't it? So next you will put, similarly you will put n equals to 5. So if you put n equals to 5, then 5 into 5 minus 1 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 5 into 4 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 5 4 is 20, 23 is 60. Means you will subtract 61, right? So next you will put n equals to 6. So 6 minus 1 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 6 into 5 into 3. So it will be 1 plus 6 5 to 30, 33 is a 150. So it will be 151. So in this way you will do. Okay, so if the step further goes on, okay, the step further goes on, so in that case you can further proceed. Okay, like this. So sorry, it's 6 5 is 30, 33 it's 90. Okay, it's not 150, so it will be 91. Okay, so next will be like if you do similarly, it will be 127. Okay, and so on. Okay, so what are the numbers that you need to subtract successively? Then it will be 1 7 19 37 61 91 127 and so on. So if you want to proceed further, you can get other numbers also, okay, by successively putting the value, substituting the value of n. Okay, so let us move to the questions. Okay, so here in question number 4. Okay, so in question number 4 we have find the cube roots of the following numbers by successive subtraction of numbers. So successive subtraction of numbers means these numbers. Okay, so in question number A we have 125. Okay, so what will you write? So you will write subtracting the numbers in the don't write in the, you can write of the, what are the sequences 1 7 19 37 61, you can write dot 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 till we get 0. Okay, so in step 1, so you have to start from 1, right, because it is 1 here, so it will be 124. So you can proceed in step 2 from here. 124 minus, so next number is 7, isn't it? So if you subtract 7 from 124, you will get 117. So next step is 117 minus 19, isn't it? So it will be 98. Okay, so fourth step is 100 and it's 98. You will start from here minus 37. So if you do this, what will you get? 61, right? In step 5, 61 minus 61, so it is 0. So now you got 0, so that is why you have to stop here, isn't it? So since we got 0 in which step? In the 5th step, right? See, we got 0 in the 5th step. Okay, therefore cube root of 125 is how much? Since we got in 5th step, so it is 5. Okay, so other things are like the previous one. While finding the square root, you just subtract and count the steps, and whichever step you got 0, that is the answer. But the only difference is we have to subtract this sequence and not the sequence of odd numbers. Okay, so that is the only difference. So in this way, I hope you understood this process. Okay, so I want you to do question number B and C as your homework. Okay, and if you have any problem, right, then you can ask me. Okay, you can ask me, and I will clear it out. Okay, so question number B and C are your homeworks.